What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Solid and welcome to the end of the video. So today we are going to go over my top 5 sneakers. Top five of the year. Now, a lot of these shoes are for my personal collection, of course, because I still have them in hand. So if you want to see how I style them, of course, go follow my Instagram. My Instagram is at the stylist. It'll be somewhere on the screen and in the description below. Also, I am thinking about doing a top 5 clothing item pickup video, right? Like my top 5 clothing items of 2017. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I might end up waiting until after I do some unboxings. But if you would like to see that, of course, let me know by smashing that like button. If this video gets 3,000 likes, 3,000, I will definitely do that. It probably won't be tomorrow because, like I said, I want to do some unboxings and show some stuff off. But I think I have some really sick pickups to show you guys, especially like towards the end of 2017. Like I have some insane pickups. So, like I said, if you want to see that video, of course, smash the like button down below. And now let's get into my top 5 sneaker pickups of the year. Now, some people might get mad because some of the shoes in here are not hyped at all. Like, some of them have literally no hype. Just in general, if you guys watched last year's sneaker unboxing, you guys know a lot of my sneakers don't really have a lot of hype. I will say that this is probably the most hyped my sneaker collection or my top 5 sneaker collabs or top 5 sneakers has ever been, because there's 2 really hyped shoes in this little video. But in general, they're not super hyped. So the first piece right here, a lot of people are going to think this is crazy. They're going to think I'm delusional. But it's the Neighborhood Converse 1 Stars. The 1 Star to me is a legendary shoe. It's super dope to see it re-emerging in popularity, especially this year, mostly because of Tyler the Creator collabs. I don't have any of the Tyler the Creator Converse 1 Stars, but I hope that they continue to release 1 Stars because 1, it's a very popular shoe, and 2, I think that in general they'll make some shoes that are super sick. The ones that I've seen so far are decent, they're cool, but they're nothing crazy to me personally. Now this shoe right here, this is just me. I love this shoe. I think it's dope they did the pentagram instead of the normal 1 Star they do. I think one reason I like that is because it's not quite as loud. Like, it's just a little bit quieter on the side. Also, you have this midsole paint. It says Craft with Pride, Neighborhood, Tokyo. And then it says established 1994. Neighborhood is a company that has actually collabed with Converse. They've done a lot of different Adidas collabs, and just in general, it's a pretty popular brand. I think Neighborhood's super sick. I don't really rock with like a lot of Neighborhood stuff. I like Neighborhood, but I like a lot of their collabs more. Random fact about this shoe, this is actually the shoe that Kurt Cobain was wearing when he took his life, or when he passed, depending on what you believe. There's some good documentaries about that, which is why I said depending on what you believe. But anyways, definitely one of my favorite shoes. I actually have 2 pairs of these. I really would like a 3rd pair. If you got an 8.5, please hit me up. If you want to offer me a good deal, do not hoe me. I already paid $200 for a pair, and I'm not trying to pay $200 for a 3rd pair. One of the pairs I got for retail, of course. But anyways, the next piece has to be the Ftp Hough shoes right here. And these are not official Hough collabs. A lot of people might think that is insane that this is actually making my top 5. However, I think this shoe is so sick. I love this shoe. It's got the midsole, fuck the population paint right there. As you can see on the inside, it's kind of scraping off. You got the rubber toe box to prevent it, you know, if you're skateboarding, whatever. Inside you have the Hough tag. You have FTP tagging on the back right there, and then you have the white on white Hough tag right there as well. This was released not as an official Hough shoe. It was released as just like an FTP shoe that dropped. And this did not sell out, like, at all, really. Like, this, I was so shocked to see that this did not sell out. I don't know if it's because they had a lot of stock or what, but this was on the site for quite some time. People were sleeping. Like, that was such a sick shoe. I think this shoe is so dope. To be honest, this is one of my favorite FTP shoes to drop. It originally came with the FTP laces all throughout. However, I stuck some white laces in there. I got that idea from my boy Sleepy. I was using the FTP lace as a belt. It was just a super dope belt in general. But I actually like the white laces in there more than the FTP laces, only because the FTP font doesn't really go with like the font that you use on the shoe. It's the normal FTP, like the FTP logo font. Now, another shoe that's going to be in my top 5 is going to be, and we're not hitting the hype yet, right? We're not gonna hit the hype yet. I'm gonna save the hype for last. It's gotta be the Neckface Blazers. Now, if you're not familiar with Neckface has done some collabs with different artists before, or different brands before. I think he's probably most known for some of his Thrasher collabs. Neckface is a graffiti artist. I do not recall where he's from, but as you can see, you have all this writing throughout the shoe. You know it would not be a top 5 without having a Nike Blazer. I got this from Project Blitz, and yeah, they hooked me up with a good deal. I think I got this for like 85 bucks, 80 bucks, something like that. And just in general, every year there will be a blazer in my top 5. I love blazers. I think blazers are one of the sickest shoes. I love clean, simple silhouettes. One of the same reasons why I like the One Star so much. A lot of the more complex shoes I don't really rock with, but I love simple shoes. I love blazers. Blazers is what got me into sneakers like 10, 15 years ago. That's when I really started paying attention to sneakers in the first place, was when blazers started coming out, and I was like, damn, like all these sick colorways. I just love blazers. They're just so clean. The other shoes, right? I kind of feel bad because there's really no Adidas in the top 5. That's kind of crazy because I think Adidas had a good year. The only reason there's not an Adidas shoe in the top 5, because there would be, is because I haven't really shown it off yet. And I have a pickup video coming soon where I spent a grip on a bunch of Adidas. So just know there would be a pair of Adidas in the top 5. However, I haven't shown it off yet, so I can't put it in my top 5 yet. Now, that being said, the 4th shoe has got to be the Undefeated Air Max 97. This shoe is so freaking beautiful. I got it in an ivory colorway. I was blessed to get this shoe. So, I actually was in California the day before the shoe dropped, right? When they started the line, they started like basically letting people line up at Undefeated. I went to the pop-up shop. I got a little wristband. The dude that actually runs the Undefeated store recognized me. He was like, oh shit, you're that dude from YouTube. And I was like, damn, bro, like that's super dope that he even recognized me. Like, man, that's like love. Appreciate you. I didn't get the vibe that he like watched my YouTube videos, just that he probably saw me on YouTube. So, anyways, he made a comment, was like, "Yo, like when you show off these shoes, like you better give a good review or something like that." Which I did because I do like the shoes, obviously. But I had to leave the day they were actually releasing, or a day prior, I think it was. Yeah, I left like the night prior to them releasing. So they were releasing on like Saturday. I left like Friday night. I was so bummed because I just did not think I was gonna get them online. I thought there was no way I would get them online, right? Well, I was wrong. I was blessed to be on the webpage when they dropped, and I got a pair online. Like, I was super stoked. The way they did their drop actually made it possible to cop online because they were like randomly dropping stuff, right? So a lot of people thought that they already dropped the shoes and the shoes sold out because they were dropping other items, and they dropped, you know, they dropped like some of the other collab items, the collab bags, and the collab bags sold out, and then they would have nothing on the site, and they'd load something else, and then that would sell out, they'd have nothing on the site, and then randomly they load the shoes, and I got my size, and I was so excited, man. Like, I was so because I wanted the ivory colorway, and I wanted a pair for my personal collection. That's why I was lining up. And I even went up to the dude, and I said, yo, like, is there any way that I could buy these shoes early? Like, you know, I'll show them off my YouTube channel, yada, 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 like, please, is there any way I could buy them early? I gotta go home. Of course, he said, fuck no. He said, you ain't nobody. You ain't getting these damn shoes. Not really like that. He was just like, nah, man, I can't, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But anyways, I ended up getting them online, so I'm not really tripping. But those are definitely one of my top 5 sneaker releases this year. I think the quality is pretty decent. I think that there are some minor flaws. Like, this scrape was already on there when I, like, unboxed this shoe. There were, like, little minor things with the shoe, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not really tripping too hard. There's also some paint on the bubble right here. I don't know. Overall, though, I still think this is just such a sick shoe. I had to put it in my top 5. So now, the 5th shoe, right? We're going to do 2 honorable mentions, but the 5th shoe has to be the Supreme Up-Tempos, the Sup-Tempos, right? This shoe is insane. As you can see, it says Supreme, S-U-P-R-E-M-E. The reason this shoe makes my top 5 is because I feel like this shoe basically was kind of like the resuscitator of the up-tempos. Like, a lot of people, I think Nike used this collab as like a jump-off point to start releasing up-tempos again and start really pushing the up-tempo model. And I just think that we're seeing a lot more up-tempos drop now. We're seeing the Dornbeckers. We're seeing rumors of off-white up-tempos. We've seen them do a lot of colorways this season. Like I mentioned in my top 5 Supreme video, where we're seeing the all-whites, the tricolors, the bones, the wheats, like all these different colors. And I just think that in general, the Sup-Tempos are definitely a super sick shoe to drop this year. Now, 2 honorable mentions, right? First of all, we already know the Kith Ultra Boost. Kith Ultra Boost made was an honorable mention. Another honorable mention that did not make the top 5 would be these right here. I think these shoes are sick. However, one, they did not release this in a men's shoe. This is a woman's shoe, so fuck you, Nike. Second of all, I would put this in the top 5. However, the sound of this shoe, like that little, when you walk, it makes so much noise that I can't put this in the top 5. Like, it's just, I don't know, Nike, figure out a way to get rid of that sound, because that is ridiculous. Now, another honorable mention has to be the Y3 hiking boot, the Y3 Trail Boost. As you know, it's got a Trail Boost sole. It's a great hiking boot. I've actually been hiking this. It's a neoprene Y3 sneaker, and I got this from Essence on sale. I wish I would have got another pair, to be honest, because I love this shoe, and when this shoe falls apart, I will be very, very sad. But I think in general, Y3 had a great year. I love Y3, and I have to put that in an honorable mentions portion of the video. Now, like I said, there are several sneakers that would have made the top 5 list if I already showed them off, but I haven't shown them off yet, so I can't. But I'll discuss those very shortly, so if you want to see those, of course, subscribe if you like the video. Like, comment, turn on notifications, show some love. Thank you guys so much for your support. What are your top 5 favorite sneakers, and what do you disagree with? I know a lot of you guys are probably going to disagree with these Converse 1-Stars, but you are tripping. I'm telling you, do not sleep. The Converse 1-Star is definitely one of the sickest shoes in general. They're really comfortable, and I just love that shoe. I think it's a really clean silhouette. So, thank you so much for watching. Like I said earlier, if you want to see how I style these shoes, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is at the star left. There'll be some on the screen and the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I already said that. Thank you. Peace the fuck out. Oh, and as always, keep living the star life.
Come as you are, as you were, as I